What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're going to get into the Bitcoin setup for today. We still have news, and yesterday was a pretty successful trade. However, by the time you guys watch the video, the trade probably already played out. But either way, I'm going to break down the setup for today. We've been on a roll lately, and let's hopefully make today another win. Before we get into it though, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Shwen. I've been making these videos every single day, and I've been tracking my results. So far, since 2025, I have about a 78% win rate across 200 different videos. So if you're new here, just understand that you're probably in the right place because I tend to be right a little bit more often than I'm wrong. But with that out of the way, let's get into that Bitcoin setup. So starting things off on the daily chart, we are still looking bearish. In fact, we are operating with a bearish daily bias today. Now, that means that because price is currently pumping, this is actually a good thing because when you have a bearish daily bias, you actually want to look for sells above the daily open. So this is the daily open right here. This is where price currently is, and you're going to look for sells if the market gives it that sell, and we can take advantage of a move towards the downside. This is exactly how yesterday we operated the same way as well, where price was above the daily open. We took advantage of a sell to take advantage heading back to, well, in yesterday's case it was the previous daily low. So in today's case, very similar, right? We swept out the previous daily high. So far you're bullish, but you have a bearish daily bias. Not only is the daily bias bearish, but overall you're looking bearish as well. So you are going to still be looking for more movement towards the downside. Now that that's established, let's go into the hourly chart. And in terms of the hourly chart, you are currently coming back into a bearish order block, right? This is a bearish order block. You have tapped into it not only once, twice, but currently you're going in for a third time. And either way, I think the setup is going to be pretty straightforward today in the sense where once you get a confirmation of a bearish order block, this is going to be enough for you to start diving into it. So essentially, you're going to want to get a candle close beneath this level right here at 62,576. Once you get that, this is going to become a new bearish order block. Kabang, kabang, kabang. Now, obviously, if you ended up closing a candle close above 63,300, right? If you get an hourly candle close above this level right here, this is going to signify that this bearish order block was not respected. And when bearish order blocks stop getting respected, it gives you a sign, right? It gives you a clue that, hey, price is looking for some upside. In which case, we are no longer going to treat this trade as being valid, and we're going to look at something else instead. Speaking about something else, feel free to follow me on Twitter if you want to follow along with my trades on, everything else. For example, we called one on Euro yesterday, and yesterday we also ended up, well, I didn't actually call this on Twitter, but we ended up getting a 2.5R on gold as well, where somebody ended up making 2K, even though he closed early. And I don't know if you guys have been seeing this lately, but recently we have had 50K challenge passed. This is another day where it's 50K challenge passed. And over here, just 2 days before, he was 1 hour away from passing a 50K and 2 hours away from passing his second 50K challenge. Another one here. And on that same day, we had another 100K from the club member. Either way, what I mean to say is that the results have been rolling in like crazy recently. And it's no surprise, to be honest, because what we teach works. There is a reason why close to half of the students that have come into our program have ended up getting funded. It's because what we teach works. If you would like to be the next success story, book a call using the first link in the description box below. But with that out of the way, let's get back into that trade setup. Again, I will be posting any other setups that I'm looking at on Twitter. So feel free to just follow me there. If I end up taking any entries on Bitcoin, I will be posting it there. But just to go down into the 5-minute chart real quick, we can see that so far London has been trading above the Asia high, which is also another very good sign that we want to see when it comes to a day with a bearish daily bias, right? You want to see London trading above the Asia. And now all we need to complete the secret recipe is for that CISD to happen. Once it does, then you're going to be all good to go. If it doesn't, then we're going to be looking at something else. And again, just stay tuned on Twitter because I'll be posting updates. But anyways, just a quick one today. Really not too much to talk about.